this is what air suspension looks like on a person. Just okay, that's the stupidest intro I've ever done. Just kidding. I'll probably do another one stupider at some time. But today, we are going to be making a trunk setup for the 300ZX for the air suspension. Same thing. Let me show you guys what the general plan is for what's going on. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what's up. I don't know what's going on right now. It's a good day. I'm kind of really confused right now. Weird Tuesday. It's Sunday. So this is our current trunk setup. It's not a setup at all. All it is just everything's thrown in there so I can test it and make sure it works. And guess what? It works. I spent a good 20 minutes going up and down and up and down and up and down just because I could, because it's so heckin' cool. So we need to make a more solid trunk setup with this. That way everything will be held in place. I have an idea for what to do, and it's going to be a little different than other trunk setups, but I think it'll look a lot more clean in the long run. So the idea is I have the back out of my Supra, the trunk spot there, and it's too thin to go all the way across, but it is long enough, and I think this will work out for my benefit because I'm not going to be using the trunk anyway, as you could probably expect, because taken up by this. This is literally just going to be a daily driver to throw in a backpack, if that. So my plan is that I'm going to essentially simplify the trunk. So we're going to have our base here where everything's going to mount. We're going to mount our air compressor tank, our tank, yikes, English, our tank, our air compressor, and our manifold, all on a little center platform, essentially like what they are in this cardboard box right now. And then on the side, since we don't have the mounts, we're just gonna make flat panels nice, flat panels go up along the back, the sides, and the trunk spot here. So this way we are able to just have a clean looking trunk, so it's not the fender liner there, it's not that curved contour that we're not gonna have, which is fine. So this will be the essential plan. You guys are gonna get it as soon as we start working, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set you guys down and get a time lapse rolling of everything that's going on to this, and then and then we'll catch up once we're all done and take another look at it.
I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder, harder. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself.
So we're gonna call it quits here today. That's kind of what it's finished up to be. So before you guys freak out about it being just made out of cardboard and temporary or not strong, this is let me start that over again. So we did make this out of cardboard, and I know you guys are probably thinking like that really looks kind of jank. It's not even put together that well. So let me explain why I'm doing it just like this, because there's a reason to it, obviously. So the reason it's only just cardboard with duct tape and then vinyl wrap slapped over top of it is because I just want to pretty it up right now and use this as a template, because I still have to go and do all the taillight work, pull them all out a couple times, and I don't want to make something that's gonna be like a solid wood set in place thing for the edges specifically that I'm just gonna have to yank out in pretty much less than a week, because this is probably going to be the next thing that I'm going to do is the taillights. I don't have to put it in and then immediately have to take it out right away. So what I'm doing is I'm making it as cardboard so I could adjust it later if I need, but right now it's in a spot where once I am ready to go for a stronger material like wood or aluminum or whatever I end up using, then I could just immediately take this template, trace it out, and go from there. So right now it's in a spot where I'm happy that it looks better, but it isn't the final thing. So that's really the end of it. But even so, this looks so much better than what it was before. I mean, we have our tank set up, our manifold looking better. I went and polished the tank up. I know some of you were probably a little upset about how dirty it was. It's already a little scratch, which is fine. I think eventually I would like to pull it out and paint it black, but for the time being this works just fine. So that's good there. I do also kind of want to go through and seal up these nuts, throw some sealer on the edges, because I have a feeling it's leaking, because the tank doesn't just like hold pressure. I don't know if that's just something with the airlift management that it just does, like it just won't hold pressure forever, but I feel like mine is losing it quicker than it should. Like I filled it up once and then let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then when I started the car on, it's empty again. So I feel like I'm leaking more than I should, but anywho, that's a problem for a different day. I'll still be able to drive and everything just fine. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. In other news, I did start making some merch. Nothing fancy right now, and honestly I have no clue really what I'm doing. So if you guys have any suggestions for things you want, then go ahead and put it down below, but it should be linked below. Little items you could go through. I have sweatshirts, coffee mugs, things like that. I was gonna wait till I had some samples in, but they're just taking a while to ship because, you know, COVID, being dumb. So check them out. Let me know what you think. If you're like, Philip, you're stupid. Well, yeah. Alright, dislike, unsubscribe, hate in the comments, guys. Bye.